Hey, yo, what's going on with it once again, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters? The one, the only, of course, Mr. Antenna Sony Free 2011, aka Criticism Guide 2009. Of course, you guys invested an intro, and before I begin, definitely check out freenetwork.com. Of course, Shop Network Studios on that. If any people want a professional channel, band, or design or picture for you, best partnership I've ever had. Definitely check out their official YouTube website homepage, and of course, their official site down link in the description down below. And with that said, you can just Google them if you want. Without further ado, let's get this started. So before I begin, this artwork that you're seeing, I do not own it at all. It was a person. I'm going to have to go back in the site again. Sorry, guys. It was from this guy right here. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right. His name is Venutitious. So shout out to him. Fortunately, I didn't ask his dude permission. I'm sorry if you're watching this video. I know you probably did that commission for that other chick that I got this from. Shout out to, once again, the Lost Narrator. You should know who she is. I talked about her a couple times in this channel already, so I'm not going to get into her introduction. So, in the original story, she wasn't the one that created the story. It was actually another person named, here it is, Reluctant Brohoof. So, shout out to Reluctant Brohoof. And if you're wondering why I'm talking really low, one of my roommates are still asleep. So, I don't want to upset him too much either. Wouldn't like it if he's in a bad mood. He already showed me he had a bad mood earlier, so kind of got into a scuffle. Let's just leave it at that. No, but you got to get through life, keep on smiling, people. It's still a lot better than living with my family, that's for sure. Anyways, the trees are screaming, and this is from finfiction.net, finfiction.net. And I still have to finish the other 7 parts of that chapter. There's like up to 20 parts. I'm not going to read every single one of them. Unfortunately, I got to leave you guys on cliffhanger now because it wears the hell out of my voice doing these fan fictions. I'm just going to do very short ones. Not like comic dub length. They'll only take about 3-4 minutes at the most, 7. So any of them are like under 10 minutes. I'll do those small fan fictions. I don't care if they're grim, dark, happy, comedy, sad, whatever genre it is. Romance, possibly Classic. I doubt it's going to happen, but I'll probably never do that one. But if I do, probably be for an April Fool's Day. And April Fool's is around the corner, April 1st. So that's in a couple more weeks. We're on the 7th almost right now. So without further ado, let's begin. And link to a lot of his other pictures. They're really, really wonderful, beautiful artwork. So shout out to you once again, Venutitious. I'm sorry I didn't ask for your permission, unfortunately. If you do come by this video, I apologize. If you think I'm stealing your art, I'm only using it as an example. That's all. And this is a different picture compared to the other one Lost Narrator showed. Hers was in a different one. I think she probably commissioned it for her, aka, she used money probably. She probably paid for her artwork. So yeah, the trees are screaming. Check that video out. She does a really beautiful, amazing job, as always, with her narrations. And of course, the Emo Gak, her partner, probably her secret lover. I don't know. Sorry if you're watching this. What's her name? Miss Emo Gak and Lost Narrator. So the trees are screaming. Let's begin. So June 26th, and like I always say, I'm probably not going to do the voice acting unless I feel like it. So here we go. Dear Diary, hello. Today, sweetie, Scootaloo and I went into a library, and I'm trying to do my best author dramatization type of voice when I do this. So here we go. It might be crappy, but here it is. To the library to get a cutie mark in reading. But I accidentally found Spike's diary, and well, I never realized he felt that way about Miss Rarity. But it gave me this great idea to start a diary of my own. I may not get a cutie mark for journalism, but maybe I can go home on journaling. June 27. Dear Diary, I told Scootaloo about my idea, but she said that the diaries were lame. I still think it's a good idea, though. We were going to try being cutie mark crusaders, deep sea divers today, but we don't live in anywhere near the sea, so we had to use the lake. We borrowed some gear from Pinkie Pie, but it was really big and heavy, so we ended up too exhausted from carrying it to swim. We stashed it nearby, and we're going to try it again tomorrow. June 28th. Dear Diary, today the Crusaders and I tried diving again. The stuff was where we left off. It took a while to get in all on, but it was worth it. We got to go swimming with the turtles, and there were all pretty fishes around. It was amazing. Still, no cutie mark though. Anyway, since I live in a closet to the lake, the girls got to come over for dinner, excuse me. Granny Smith even baking one of her world-famous apple pies. After the girls went home, I was going to go to bed, but I noticed Winona was acting really weird. She had her ears back, like she was afraid of something, and she kept barking or nothing. I couldn't see anything out there. I was wondering what was wrong. June 30th. Dear Diary. Sorry for not waiting. I just been busy. Winona went missing, and we spent all day of yesterday looking for her, but we never found her. Granny said she probably just ran off, and then she'd back up for the next day. But it's been a day, and she's still gone. This just isn't like Winona to run off. I miss her. July 1st. Dear Diary, today I'm writing you from the Crusader Clubhouse. We were making out our plans for the day. That was my attempt on Apple Bloom's own. Making out our plans for the day. When suddenly, this huge storm came out of nowhere with thunder and lightning everywhere. If Sis were here, she'd probably say it was raining cats and dogs. Winona still hasn't come back yet. But anyways, we didn't want to go out into the rain, so we decided to stay here and wait it out. But I was bored, so I decided to write to see you. Scoots and Sweetie Belle are all playing a game of Go Fish, and I get to be the winner. I get to play the winner. July 1st. Dear Apple Bloom's Diary, hello, this is Sweetie Belle. Apple Bloom said I could write something in her diary to pass the time. Surprisingly, I know I would never let any pony see my diary. But she said that she hadn't really written anything secret or personal in here. So I guess it's okay. Scootaloo beat me at Go Fish, but I think she was cheating. She kept getting the right card whenever she was fishing. I only ended up with 1 seat in the end. It looks like Apple Bloom isn't doing much for her better. Hey, Scootaloo, keep scratching her wings before she finishes. I bet she had some extra cards hiding under there. July 1st. Dear Diary, sorry to bother you again. The storm still hasn't stopped. Sweetie and Scoots are arguing about something. Did you just move out there? Did something just move out there? July 2nd, excuse me. Dear Diary. So eventually the storm passed, but it hadn't gotten late, so we ended up just going home afterwards. Still no sign of Winona. Anyways, I went back to the clubhouse today. Luckily, it was still mostly intact, so I didn't have to fix up too much. But I kept thinking I saw things moving out of the corner of my eye. And I kept feeling like I was being watched, but no pony was there. Hey, maybe it was Winona. July 3rd. Dear Diary, I told Applejack about my theory, and we went back into the clubhouse. We didn't find anything. I suggested that she might be in the forest, but Sir refused to go in and look after her and told me that if I so much as to put my hoof in the forest that she would ground me for a week. I'll show her. July 4th. Dear Diary, I found Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle and persuaded them to help me search. It took a big effort to get Sweetie Bloom to come, but in the end, we managed to convince her. We're about to set out. Wish us luck. Oh, Celestia, help me. I got away. I'm the only one left. The others are freaking dead. I'm hiding in the cave I found. This is where it gets very dramatic, so I'm trying to be a dramatic reader as I can. Sweet Celestia, the trees are alive. They're alive. We were just walking down in the path and I saw something moving. So we went off to the path and I tried to find it. It led us further and further away from the trail. And we came to clear in the woods. And then there was this screech. a branch swooped down, and in it impaled itself into Sweetie, and she was bleeding. We tried to run, but there were no vines covered in thorns, and they wrapped around our legs, and thorns, and dug into us, and the trees. I don't know how to describe it. They didn't walk, like they were sliding. I'm trying to find my place. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, there it is. And clearing just to keep getting smaller and smaller. I managed to put my legs out from the vines, but vines are around Scoot's neck, and they were choking her. And I heard her bones being crushed, so I ran away. Through a gap of trees, they tried to get me, but they only managed to get my leg. It's bleeding really, really badly. There seems to be a huge chunk of it missing. No. I can hear them. I can hear they're coming. They're coming. Sweet Celestia, please help me. Help me! The trees, they're screaming! Oh man, that actually made me laugh on the last part when I was watching Lost Narrators videos on it. Oh man. Girl's a freaking diamond in the rough. She's awesome as heck. If she wasn't lesbian, I'd still marry her, man. No offense to the LGBT community, I'm just saying. And I tried to be my best dramatic performance of all time. It probably wasn't. Probably sounded like crap compared to a lot of MLP readers out there, or just creepypasta video game readers in general. Who knows? But overall thoughts, views, and opinions, I'm not really going to say too much on it because that's a whole lot of information to process. The drama was definitely there, especially when Sweetie Belle was helping, when Emogak and the other chick, I'm trying to remember her name, so you guys could look at the video yourself. Who was it? It was written like Reluctant Brony, I already said that earlier. Appaloon was voiced by Magi Pony. I used to be subbed there, but she doesn't do a lot of videos no more, so I unsubbed, unfortunately. Sweetie Belle and Twilight Sparkle, voiced by Emogak. I'm still waiting for that, like, 6,000-7,000 subscriber special Emogak, so I doubt if you're watching this, but if you are Emogak, hopefully you're okay. Because I know you said you were moving to New Zealand. Hopefully the airplane didn't crash and you're not dead, because if you are, I'm going to be really sad if I found that out. I'd be very devastated. Hopefully you're okay and you're safe. My thoughts and prayers are with you if you survived an accident like that. But be safe wherever you go, sweetheart. You're awesome. And then Applejack was voiced, of course, by the lovely Miss Lost Narrator. And this summary, you could check that out. And the artwork, all that stuff was there. I did a tremendous job doing this collaboration, or collab, as a lot of the bronies and pegasisters like to call it. But when it comes to, unfortunately, I don't know what it is. There's a really big division. Well, small division, but big. Except for Obap Scribbler, I think Lost Narrator, and then another person. I'm trying to remember his name. Dr. Wolf. Those are the only 3 people that actually did, like, collaborations beyond fanfic readings. So, compared to the ones that do analysis for the TV series and the ones that do, like, fanfictions readings, there's a huge gap in between it. Except for that small gap that kind of connects them a little bit with those 3 people. Well, that's all I gotta say, people. So, hopefully you possibly enjoyed this. This is about 14 minutes. I thought it'd be 20, 30 minutes. I guess not. So, like I do say, people, peace out once again. Bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. I will see you when I see you. You guys have a good day. Have a good night wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink, smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Keep it calm. Keep it cool. Keep it chill. Keep it collective out there. And until then, next time, guys, peace out. Late and goodbye. Brand new videos on this channel almost every single day. You guys, stay safe, be easy, be you, be yourself, fear no one, and stay safe, stay healthy out there, everyone, and I will talk to you guys in the next time. Deuces, I'm out like sauerkraut, and I will see you guys in the next future videos. Look out for more future content, and I'll talk to you guys soon. I'm out of here, and see you around, people. Goodbye.